Everybody, and welcome to this channel where we give now bonge update on waiting the happen for Biafran territory. As the Prime Minister dropped this update from the command, they have neutralized many terrorists at HQ Nigeria Army who came to buy our Biafran women, carrying out their democratic right. Musa, come now and go and verify. Make una hear another update. Be say Prime Minister send this message to Peter Mbah, the so-called governor.
Message to Peter Mbah that he has declared war in Enugu, and we are not going to fold our hands and watch him send our people to IDP camp. We are not going to watch and just sit back and watch him destroy the properties and houses of our people and send them to IDP camp without consequences. So consequences is coming to Enugu. And believe me, before God and man, the government will pay dearly for killing and burning the houses and the villages in Enugu, in Oswani, and at the same time, demolishing it and trying to take over that land. They have opened a new front in Enugu. And nobody should blame the government for the action that we follow going forward. You know, when we say our own thing, it takes time before the action start happening. But whether it is going to happen, it is going to happen. That particular directive has been given. So people in Enugu should be very security conscious and make sure you do not stay close to the terrorist checking point and barracks. That's how we have been warning since last year. We will continue to warn this, give this warning, because we are not like the state of Israel that give you a warning tomorrow and they carry the action next tomorrow. So our own is because we are still an imagining nation. We are still an imagining nation managing our resources. So we'll give a warning and warning and warning, even up to 8 months. But when it starts happening, there's no going back. So Enugu have opened a new front, and we don't talk too much. Our own is action speak for itself. So Enugu will never sleep. The terrorists in Enugu will never sleep. And it is going to start happening very soon. That is my message to Peter Mbah, unless there is a public disclaimer that the properties that they have burnt will be rebuilt, and then also that we do not see any bulldozer bulldozing the people's property in those villages. Those innocent people, helpless women and children, if we receive a message, clear message, that nobody is touching that land, and nobody is giving the land of Biafrans to any Fulani, then we will hold our peace. Apart from that, believe me, Enugu State will witness war in the coming weeks. Thank you very much. And of course, this is going to be a lesson and a message to the caliphate who may be planning to invade other parts of Biafra land. So everyone in diaspora is needed. Your support is needed to make sure we are not annihilated. We are not going to be annihilated from the surface of the earth. We will defend our land just like the Israel did. They have done it in the past. They are doing it presently, and they will still do it in the future. This is exactly how they want to annihilate us, and we must live up to expectation. And God positioned all of you in different parts of the world to make sure that at this particular point in time, you are waking up, raise up, and live up to expectation, supporting the defense and the liberation of your own people and your freedom. That is why God sent you to where you are today. The same thing God did to the Israelites, scatter them all over the world, for them to go and do exploitation, and they do exploit. They supported their own freedom, and today they are one of the most powerful countries in the world. That is the same reason God sent to all of you, different parts of the world, as a Biafran, to go and learn and bring back your experience, your expertise to support the Biafra liberation. And many of you are today in the government in exile. Many of you are today serving government in your different capacity in liaison offices across the world. So people in Israel, it is time for you to wake up. Those of you who have not joined this particular liberation today, you know this is the only hope you have. And those who have joined the IPOB in the past, and because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, and for that reason, you fall back and say, okay, let us wait for Mazi Nnamdi. You are the most idiotic person on this planet. It means that you want all your suffering, all the contribution you have made in the past to go in vain. If you are not part of this struggle, believe me, everything you have done in the past have gone, with the thin air, because we are going to treat you just the same way we are going to treat those who never contributed $1 to this particular struggle. because we don't know you. So this is the movement that is restoring Biafra. And the earlier you queue and become, part of the liberation, the better for you. So I urge all of you today, not just people in Israel, but Biafrans all over the world, to wake up to know Nigeria has collapsed, and we must safeguard our people. We must defend our land to make sure we don't give any inch and cede any inch of Biafra territory to anybody. Thank you, and may God bless you. And thank you all for inviting me to Israel today. I'm here. I'm still in a journey. And before you go to the update on the Israel family, somebody's hand is up. You can give him the time to speak. Then after that, so you can have your time.
Then 5. Please, can you unmute yourself? Unmute yourself and then show your face in the video so that we can see you.
Yes, Mazi Dennis, can you guys see me?
Yes, we can see you.
Yes, I see you. But go on.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you sincerely, Honorable Prime Minister.
Yeah, well.
I thank you so much for your bravery, the heroic steps you've taken to help us, free us, basically, from this Zoo Republic. I just want to thank you and I appreciate you sincerely.
Yeah, well.
Let me also appreciate my Mrs. Love, who actually here in America, she's fighting ceaselessly to make sure she has your back, 100% your interest. Miss Love, I covered that believe. And Mazi Ajere, thank you for what you do. We all appreciate, we will all remember. And of course, the rest of the brave men and women who taking the steps, to speak out, to help in Biafra defense. You guys have my respect. So as my Honorable Prime Minister, as you journey, you and your team, I pray God Almighty to give you grace.
Amen.
And as you finish your trip, journey mercies to all of you, okay?
Sir.
We are with you.
Sir.
And Kamji, so to support the effort, let me I do my monthly job, but let me do $500 here now.
Oh,
and,
wow.
So I'm going to do that, and whatever you need me to do at any point, Mrs. Love Akombo knows where to find me. I appreciate you guys truly, okay? I'm so grateful. And our children will never forget. Our great-grandchildren, our generation to come, the 4th generation will never forget our Honorable Prime Minister. As a very brave and dangerous man. So I just love danger.
I hope you are coming to Finland.
I'm going to make the effort. Yes, I'm putting in notices that can allow me to do so.
Great. We'll be expecting you there. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Rabbi, Rabbi is a little bit busy. Can you go ahead?
Yes. If in the case of another person not raising hand, I call on Helen, the secretary, to do the update. Helen, if you are there, can you do the update, Helen?
Helen, can you please raise your hand if you're in the room so that we will get you on, please?
Okay, Mazi Oliver, are you there?
Please, when he calls you, raise your hand so that we can pick you up, please. Helen or Oliver, please.
Helen, will you like you?
Yeah, Helen, okay. Unmute yourself. Is that Helen? Unmute yourself. Let's identify you.
Helen, unmute yourself and then speak and give the update.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Okay, Helen, can put on your camera if you want.
Turn on your camera if you can.
Okay. Yeah, I can. Good evening, everybody.
Good
A very
evening,
warm
Madam.
welcome to my PM. You are welcome to Israel. It's an honor to have you to grace our presence this evening. You have accomplished a lot within this short period of time. And to me, I believe God is with you. Because God is with you, nobody can be against you. We, the Biafrans in Israel, we are blessed to have you today. Though it has not been easy, but we are trying to support you. What you are doing is not a small man something. And for that, thank you for saying yes to God. You want God to use you. If not, you will have done like others. All these DOS, they are men like you, but they prefer to look the other way around. But in your own case, you did this sacrifice. I pray that Almighty God will continue to guide you, protect your family, and the people working with you, the team that are surrounded you, men and women, great men and women, that are holding your hand the way Moses' hand was held in his own days, that made him to accomplish the purpose of God. I pray that God's blessings will be upon each and every one of them. Welcome, 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 welcome. Many of us wanted to support this your visitation. People tried. I have some name with me here. Our sister Wanda Ifi, he supported with 1,000 shekel. Rep up na shekel can edeli na shekel ka mma na-akpọkwu ya na ọbụrụ na ụfọdụ bụ na shekel, ụfọdụ bụ na dollar.
Udodi, you just convert dollar to shekel, then you measure some total. Just roughly, all is 350 or something, roughly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So followed by
250 shekel.
1,000 shekel, I think it should be $250.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then our Rabbi Uzel.
You can make the announcement, and after the announcement, you can now tell us the total, and then the total can be converted to dollar or a Gema equivalent. There.
Yes, okay. You bring a total shekel and total dollar.
Yes.
Okay, so I will try to do that now. Our rep supported with 1,300 shekels. Then Israel never. Unmute yourself.
Allow everybody to check what to unmute themselves.
Thank you. So I pass a kind of one you may want to go. Do 400 shekels. Mazi Augustus, 500 shekels. Wada Helen, 1,000 shekels. Mommy Anna, $50. Mazi Paul, $100. Mazi Obimuzo, $100. Mazi Nesho, $200. Mazi Julius, $100. Mazi Ifeanyi Onyekwere, 500 shekels. Mazi Onyekachi, $100. Mazi Raphael, $400. These are the names with me here. But I'm going to mention pasteles o ji aka ya kwuo nke ebe a. And they believe I'm not one day, maybe in the now water. Yesterday, I made emergency meeting. In the beyond when we can raise there. In the neighbor, of one this year, a new opportunity. You were quite when you can. You could go on each when I support total on 9 will back. Total, yeah, no, I'm more can tell them, I'm a chat I make ever.
Mba kwuo ya ebe a, kwuo ego ole shekel nọ, ikwu ego ole dollar pụtara.
Yeah.
The total of shekels.
Okay. 3,000. 3,500. 4,500. 4,900. 5,400. 5,900. Shekels the 5,900. Then dollars the 200, 100, 500, 600, 600. Dollars the $650. ATM nke pasteles ọ ji aka ekwu ya ọ bụrụ $750. Maazị Jonathan kwupụrụ nke ya n'ọnụ ka ọ dị anyway ka m rapụzi ya maka ụfọdụ n'ime fa ndesizi ya da amalụ ndị bụ ọjị ka ha wara na ndị bụ ordinary donation. Mana as of now ihe anyị ji ebe a ihe ederede bụ 5,900 shekels and the $750. Thank you, sir.
Sister Helen, biko ka ị ghara ime mistake, ndị wara ọjị dị iche. Nke a donation, ịghọtago ndị pụtara ebe a ọjị ka ha wara. Like mụnwa jiri $100 were bute nkwụ. Ịghọtago ka ị ghara ime mistake, okay?
Ekwuru m nke a. Ekwuru m nke a. Maazị Alex si n'oji wee na support na ya bịaziri nke a n'onwe ya. Ọ wabụla ọjị 50.
Okay.
Mesizi ya kwuo 100. Onye ka m ji add nye.
Yes, similar.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, we have a hand up. Thank you, Helen. You are blessed. We have a hand up. Bazi Chukwu Emeka, please, can you unmute yourself?
All
help Biafra.
All right, Biafra. Please, can we see your face, please?
Put on your camera if you wish. Everyone that needs camera, put them on, please, if you wish. Mazi Chukwuemeka, do you want to put on your camera? Otherwise, you just go ahead.
Yeah, okay. My camera is on now.
Okay, thank you.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
My PM, welcome to Israel. I'm very, 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 very happy. Mazi IQ. Mgbe ihe niile na-eme n'Israel mee n'Israel. Meanwhile, before Ngani first, eji m $100. Well, PM Moji, Mazi Simon.
Thank you.
Mgbe the na-eme that time ndị DOS call protest eje na Kenneth's house in Israel. Ejem the protest. And before the protest, I challenged them because before I call other protest, onwe the media team onwe broadcast our PM make before gbara we bido gbara. O se na ọkụ nọzi mbala n'ike na that program. Before gbara we bido gbara. And after the broadcast, can the DOS call the protest? So I challenged them before the protest. We pull the video down. So after the whole thing, onye mụ na ya na-alụ ọrụ ebe anyị na-alụ ọrụ there. PM na-eme broadcast ọ na-announcecha countries ndị autopilot mepechego na-agwa mụ na ya na-alụ ọrụ na anyị nwere need ka Israel mepee dia own. So mụ na debate ya nsị na jide eje da protest na enwe one madam, amara m abịa ma ọ bụ n'Israel mgbe the whole thing na-eme. Na enwe one madam na mgbe anyị na-atawazi from protest na divide n'ime boss ndị DOS and ndị Simon Ekpa. Na enwe one woman na challenge kwewe na ọ nọ na side Simon Ekpa. Na abịa
Madam Ifi na akpọ m afa, kpọọ Ifi afa.
Madam Ifi.
Yes.
Ka anyị chọwa nọmba Ifi. Ka emepe ike anyị. So the whole thing, ihe niile ahụ mere nnọọ meche autopilot n'Israel na-agakwa. Anyị nọlụkwa otu anyị nọ na-monitorkwa because anyị makwa na DOS aka nọchakwa around. So I just chọọ ka nye obele brief history maka our PM na mgbe email maazị our leader interview Nnamdi Kanu ịgbalị ya ma emewe peace mewiwe UN mewiwe niile mechi ọ bụ na o nwere isi bụ ihe eje war and ịnọkwa na live broadcast chi ya na ihe abụ number 1 ya esu ya o so n'ihe mee some of us like me nkwechili no Simon and ị na-eme ya na-emeti ya mma Chukwu ike abịa ma ya eme ebumnobi niile otu isi wee chụ ya otu maazị our leaders wee gụlụ data ọkụ gụ ya n'aka ihe agụ ya duba anyị na Biafra ekwu m ya na grupu anyị mgbe anyị bidoche na Simon lead us into Biafra bidoche autopilot group n'Israel ekwu m ya na the group and otu ahụ ka ọ ga-adị na pledge na meeting emergency meeting eme yesterday anọ m n'ụlọ ọrụ emenwure m ya mana esendel message na nke Madam Ifi na nke Aunty Ifi na WhatsApp ka add ya m na pledge pledge m $100 with $100 nji wee watch so enye m total of $200 yeah fireball
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's a hardcore there. That's a hardcore there. Helen, your hand is still up. Is it the former one or should we? You are co-host anyway, Helen. If that hand was the former one, just lower it and okay. Lower it.
Your hand is up.
He just finished. He's the one that just finished now.
So okay.
Lower his hand. Okay. What is there any special program you still have to bring up, or are we waiting for questioners? Those are questions or those I want.
Yeah, now we are entering into question and answers, and then we urge everybody in the room, and then all the members to participate in a question and answer session. Na-agbagoju anya gbasara ihe a na-eme ijụọ ya itere kondo ozugbo people go on ọnọgide gbam tata answer all the questions itere kondo ọnọgide gbam. So we are now into question and answers. The people that entered the room newly, you can raise up your hand and make a speech, ask a question.
And let me use this privilege to inform Biafrans worldwide on this particular platform and on this visit to Israel, that in the coming week, there is going to be a groundbreaking press briefing by the Biafra Prime Minister and our consultant, on some of the diplomatic steps and legal steps the Biafra government in exile have taken so far. So this coming week, everybody should keep fingers crossed for this groundbreaking development. Thank you.